some reason last week I thought it was bread. It's not. It's scones. Definitely still on that easy train. Should be able to make scones. Should.
After the flamboyance and creativity of the signature bake, the second challenge in the bake-off is strictly controlled, and the bakers have no idea what they'll be asked to create.
I do know, and I've researched. Well, not researched, but I've watched a video on how to make scones.
Bakers, it's time for the technical challenge. This is about discipline, not creativity. And I can tell you now that your challenge this afternoon will be scones.
Not just any scones. You've got a recipe there. It's Paul Hollywood. It's his recipe. So get it wrong, the wrath of the silver fox will be brought upon you. Now, we need a whole batch. So this is more difficult than last week's technical challenge because we are looking for consistency across the entire batch. They've all got to be flawless. No pressure. Enjoy yourselves. You've got 1 hour and it starts now.
That's a key in British Bake Off, is the whole consistency thing. I don't think I'll be able to make them very consistent. Like last time, I've got the recipe up in front of me. I found Paul Hollywood's. Pretty sure this is the exact one because the BBC website says Paul Hollywood's scone bake off. So we'll see. It says I need 500 grams of strong white flour, 80 grams of softened butter. Oh, I didn't soften it again. It's in the fridge. Rock hard again. 80 grams of caster sugar, 2 eggs, 80 grams of sultana or raisins, 5 teaspoons of baking powder, some milk, which I'm not going to get out. I'm not going to keep it in the fridge. Then it says to serve butter, good quality jam, which I know I learned how to make a jam in the last episode, and I should make a jam. I've bought a jam. And then it says clotted cream. You can't get clotted cream in this country. Well, I haven't found it in a basic supermarket anyway. And then we googled how to make it a while ago, me and my housemate, and you have to put it in the oven or something for 24 hours overnight. A complete faff. So let's do it. First step, preheat the oven, 220°C. I'm gonna give that a quick Google on what that is in Fahrenheit, and then put that on. And it's pretty simple. Basically just incorporate everything, roll it out and bake them, so not much can go wrong, he says. Okay, quick Google, 425, oven's on. Then it says lightly grease a baking sheet with butter and line it with a baking or silicone paper, not greaseproof. I didn't buy either. Paperless again. Hopefully I won't have to shake it out this time. Put 450 grams of the flour in a large bowl, add the butter, rub flour and butter together with your fingers to create a breadcrumb-like mixture. That's easy. Okay, it's the flour and the butter, then we just crumble it together, I guess. Okay, that's done. Add the sugar, eggs, baking powder, and use a wooden spoon to turn the mixture gently. Now, from watching the one little video I did, Paul definitely said don't overwork it. And then I think it was in the last video, I think my dad commented saying, get that man a wooden spoon. Look at that. No, this is not sponsored by wooden spoons. No one sent me this. I just went and bought one. 5 teaspoons of baking powder. 5 seems like a lot. And the eggs. Now add half the milk, keep turning the mixture gently with the spoon to combine. How much milk was it? 250 ml of milk. Just add half. Just eyeballed that. Add the fruit and the other half of milk. Using your hands, bring together to form a very soft, wet dough. Certainly wet. Should it be that wet? Seems very wet. Use your hands, fold the dough in half and turn it 90 degrees and repeat by folding the mixture this way. Oh! It's actually, in 2 turns, formed into a dough. Again, I think this is where he said don't overwork it. It's definitely soft. Roll out the dough until about 1 inch thick. After that, we have to use a pastry cutter, which I don't have. So I'm going to find something that resembles the size of a scone. Rolling pin. That I do have. Oh, I got flour in my coffee. It's about 1 inch thick. It's maybe, okay, now in his video, he kind of like pushed it in a bit. And he said it's because the dough was relaxing. So he's basically stopping it from relaxing. Quite happy with that, I think. Okay, I'm going with this Saint Germain branded glass because the rim's quite thin. I'll cut out as many as I can. Here I've got my grease tin. So I'm gonna get these in here, probably roll this out one more time, get a few more in, and then bake them. And it says bake them for 15 minutes, pretty quick. Okay, the first batch ready to come out. It didn't really puff up. They don't look like scone. I mean, I think that when I've used the Saint Germain glass, or when I've used the glass to cut them, it's pushed the dough down the side. Oh, no stickage though. I didn't forget to egg wash these, but I did do it off camera. Ooh, that guy looks like he wants to rise a little bit. Definitely think it's the cutter that's let me down. He's wanting to come up a little bit there, but I feel like because I've used the glass, it's pushed the dough down and stopping that rising up. Let's cut one open. Bit crispy. It's just so thin. Okay. I don't know. I've had sconier scones. Let's put on some butter and some jam. There we go. Wish I had some clotted cream, but no dice. Not going to put that in. Peep show reference. Well, my side camera died. No close up of that. That'll do. You know, the jam and butter, they're really not that bad. I wouldn't say they're good scones. They're okay. Now, I do think week 3 is bread, but I'm probably going to keep saying that until it is bread. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, or dislike if you want. It's some activity. Any activity is good. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Until next time.